Have you ever wondered what it really takes to go to space? This past April, NASA launched astronauts, the farthest distance humans have ever gone from Earth. And now the agency is working to eventually get them back onto the lunar surface. In his new book, Dinner with an Astronaut, retired ISS Commander Leroy Chiao is sharing some insight into all of it from the perspective of someone who has definitely been there before. The book's author, retired NASA astronaut Leroy Chiao, joining us now. Leroy, it is such an honor to speak with you. We mentioned your role on the ISS. You also completed 6 spacewalks. How did your time in space inspire you to share your stories?
Well, thanks for having me, Sam. And yeah, so I dreamed about wanting to be an astronaut since I was a kid. And I've been out of NASA for a number of years, but, and my manager was telling me, he said, hey, you need to write a book. And I kept thinking, well, what kind of book would I write? I don't want to write another astronaut autobiography. There's already so many out there. And so a very creative agent and my writer came up with this idea. I loved it, and we took it and we ran with it, and this is the result. So I hope everyone likes it. It's, stories about my experiences in space, but wrapped together with personal stories from childhood and at NASA, and also some mythology, some history, some other notables in the space business. So it's a nice glued together mix, I think.
So it sounds like you're weaving a broader narrative at this dinner of your personal stories, what got you into space exploration to begin with, stories past, present, and future. Are there some favorites that you would want to tell us, or one that you would want to tell us about?
Yeah, there are a few that kind of stand out. One was, what was the most coolest moment, if you will, in space, and that was on my 3rd mission when I was helping to build the space station. We were only the 2nd major assembly mission of the station program. I was outside in a spacesuit. My boots were attached to the robotic arm, and I was being moved from one work site to another. And for several minutes, I was just face down to the Earth, and I couldn't see either the space shuttle or the space station in my peripheral vision, and I felt like a satellite flying over Earth, watching the continents and the clouds roll by. It was a pretty surreal experience.
Almost like a trapped moment in time, getting this viewpoint no one else will ever see except for a few of your colleagues. Can you talk about with the Artemis missions, Leroy, just how this has sort of reconnected people with space in general and with the curiosity for exploration?
Yeah, you bet. So, in a way, during the shuttle and station era, NASA became a victim of its own success. It became routine. People got used to space shuttles launching, got used to crew rotations on the space station, and they kind of, just kind of lost interest in a little bit. And now we've had Artemis 2 fly astronauts near the moon for the first time in nearly 54 years on a new vehicle and a new rocket. And that kindled everyone's excitement. It was kind of a shot in the arm, not only for NASA, but I think for the whole United States, for everyone. And everyone's excited about it. I'm excited about it. But I was pleasantly surprised that the public really picked up on it.
Leroy, such fascinating insight. Thank you for that. His book, Dinner with an Astronaut, is out today. You're watching Daily. We'll be right back.